What's your unique value proposition? Stay tuned. We are going to talk about what it is, why you need it, and we'll workshop anybody who comes by. If your unique value proposition is non existent or needs a brush up, we're going to get into that in just a moment.
The bot
Hoping that
signal
this
has
thing will play this video clip that I have, but it's not. Uh,
bot signal has appeared in the sky.
Ladies, gentlemen, and every coordinate in between.
Welcome to the bot signal. My name is RJ Redden. Entrepreneurs hire me to skyrocket their marketing because most feel like they're shouting into a black hole online. They can't get traction to save their lives. Many just sound like a carbon copy of everybody else. So, I create epic engagement experiences that get people to click that button, connect with you, and convert like crazy. Bottom line, if you want your business to soar, better take the woman in the cape.
All right, hello, and we are back kind of talking today about unique value proposition. Unique value proposition is, kind of exactly like it sounds. What makes you stand out from the crowd? If there were you and 49 other people in a room and people were trying to pick who to work with, why would they pick you? Why would they pick you? For me, it all boils down to trust, right? It all boils down to that every time, no matter what, whether we are marketing online, whether we're marketing in person, doesn't really matter where. It all boils down to trust. But how do you put that unique value proposition forward in your branding, in your, getting new eyeballs marketing, in your nurturing? How do you put that unique value proposition forward? What is cool about you that nobody else can do? That's the question today, and that's what we're trying to answer. Because for me, my unique value proposition, my branding is that I will, it's a personal thing. I will work with you personally. I've got a team that does that. Gosh, they put together some awfully cool things on behalf of my clients. But I'm involved and helping the team, helping people understand what's going on in their marketing. And to me, my unique value proposition is that I've been working on bots for 3.5 years. So I have sent tens of thousands of messages on behalf of my clients. And I know what works. I know what works in chatbots, and I know what sucks. And I am able to steer people in the right direction. I'm able to make a chatbot experience or a video experience or a text marketing experience. I am able to make those things personal to you, to your brand. I'm able to basically create a digital assistant online that is your personality or your brand's personality extended to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A long time ago, probably about 10 years now, when I was back in grad school, I had a client, his name was Mike, and he was so enamored with websites when they came out. He was like, look, this is a 24/7 salesperson I don't ever have to pay. And when websites were new, that is exactly what happened, right? People, you have a website? Ooh, where is it? People would just absolutely love to see that thing. They would read through it. It was amazing. And then 10 billion other websites came out. When the market floods like that, generally people's interest goes down a little bit. Have you ever wondered why? Say when this is a gaming reference, but when the Wii first came out as a gaming console, they were running out constantly at Target. running out all the time. And I was like, I have to have one of these. And I stocked it. I stocked Target. One day I saw the Wii there and I'm like, no, I'm not moving. I am just waiting because it was behind a locked cabinet. I'm waiting until they come by and unlock this thing for me so I can buy it right here, right now. Um, what that does sometimes is that sometimes it's not really a production problem. Sometimes that's building interest in what people are doing. Like let's take Clubhouse for instance as well. That's an invite only right now, iPhone only. And people are clamoring to get in that thing. They're looking at their Android phones going, well, what do I do here? That is a big deal, creating that kind of creating kind of scarcity basically and interest. Some brands do that. Sometimes some brands aren't willing to do that at all. But what I do and what my unique selling proposition, unique value proposition, my unique value proposition is that I will from you I will create a brand. I will create a brand. Sorry, no, I will create your digital personality for you. Because when websites came out, right, hugely interesting. Now not so interesting anymore. But these digital assistants that I build every day, they work on bots, they work in text, they work on videos. They're working for you all the time, 24/7 on the internet, and they're a salesperson that doesn't need to be paid. It's just like the way websites were in the beginning. Eventually, this kind of work will become so common that everyone has it. But for right now, people are absolutely thrilled when they meet a digital assistant of yours. For me, mine is, of course, Spinning Dragon. We all know Spinning Dragon. She is the little ninja that is part of my logo. And she's my little, digital assistant. And sometimes she'll send out emails or texts on my behalf. And certainly she works inside my bots all the time. But this is the new thing. This is the new thing to bring out. So that's my unique value proposition, is that I can bring these things to life in whatever way is going to help your business the most. So we got a couple of people here. Come see me. Tell me, what's your unique value proposition? Or if you don't have one at all, type it in there. Type in there that you don't have one at all. Because I understand, sometimes I think I was talking about this yesterday. When I started my business, it was, let's throw some spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. Let's bring some money, honey. It wasn't with a big strategy or a plan at all. I grew into my unique value proposition. I grew into that, and it took a while. So if you don't have one, type it in there. It's okay. There's no judge. This is a judgment-free zone. And if you have one in there that you are wanting to maybe revise, brush up a little bit, get a redo on, type that in there as well. To me, this is not a topic that is set and forget. This is a topic that is alive and well in my head as I kind of move around and do my business and do things on behalf of my clients. That unique value proposition, I need to, if I'm adding a product to my product line, I've got to think about that. How does this serve the unique value proposition? How does this make that run faster or better? I think about this all the time. Or do we need to think up, something entirely new or revise? This is one of those things that is always open to debate and change for me, because I want to be relevant to the people that I'm with. I want to be relevant. I want to be awesome. I want to be their hero. And so there it is. So what do you think about the unique value proposition? Do you have any questions, thoughts? Do you want to comment about your own? You are welcome to just toss it in the comments, and I will read it here. Um, to me, yeah, it's a work of art, baby. It's never done completely. My business changes a lot. Now, some people's business it just doesn't change a lot. I work in marketing technology. Baby, there's something new coming down the pike every single day. I'm often evaluating these things for my clients and making stuff happen there. So things like the unique value proposition, things like the mission of my company, what's our, mission, vision, values. I've never actually worded that out. I'll tell you why. It's RJ's story time right now, everybody. I'll tell you why. It's because a long time ago, I worked at a company and we were being inspected for some kind of qualification somewhere. I have no idea what it was. And the company's mission was something that we all had to know backwards and forwards. That was part of the qualification that we were trying to get. So, what they did was they took our scan cards that we got in the door with every morning and they gave us a label that fit on the scan card that had our entire mission on it. It was like this, okay? It was like 3 or 4 sentences of some corporately generated weirdness that nobody ever cared about. And so, in order for us to pass this qualification, they took a sticker for every one of our time cards and they put it on there so that we would have it if we needed it. Yay. To me, that's a fail, right? That's a fail. If you've got a mission and it's over 5 words, consider tacking that down a little bit. We all know what Google's used to be before they took it off, was "Don't be evil." 3 words. Simple stuff. A guideline in times of question or trouble. And to me, that's what a mission should be. I don't have one of those yet, but I'll get one at some point. To me, being able to bring these things to mind when when you're writing your sales pages, when you're making a sale, when you are contacting somebody for the first time, having this stuff that is easily called to mind is the best idea. It absolutely is. Don't, if you're thinking about your unique value proposition right now and you're writing down 3 paragraphs of something, cool. Brainstorm the blank out of it. Do it. But in the end, come down to something short that you can remember, something short that you can communicate quickly and concisely to people. You don't want to be going on and explaining your unique value proposition, for 17 days. It doesn't work. People don't pay attention. So make it short, make it sweet. Do the brainstorming, throw all the spaghetti against the wall. See what sticks and make it into a concise statement for people so that you can pull that out the next time that you're talking to somebody about your value. Those are the words that I have on unique value proposition today. There are more wise ones too. But that's what I've got for you today. That's your little thought that hopefully will help you move on with your day. I want to thank you for joining me. You are the best audience in the whole world, and I really appreciate that you have taken your time to spend it with me. Uh, I don't know if you know this, but up in the comments, there's a link to my next event where we talk about lots of topics just like this, but we go a lot deeper, obviously. It's a free event. It's on March 11th. Click register up. It's free. It's a bunch of fabulous fun. And we're going to get you well on the road to engagement marketing at that event. So that's all I've got for today, my friends. Thank you for stopping by again, and I will see you in a bot.